I am so excited about my new release for this year. It's called Meet Me in Italy, and it's inspired by the time that I spent on the Amalfi Coast for my daughter's wedding. The characters, I think, turned out, they just jump right off the page, at least for me. They definitely lived in my head in a very positive way. I hope you guys are going to love it too. And we have so many fun things planned around the release of this book. So we hope you're going to participate with us and enjoy everything. One of the things we did was this darling reader bag that we got it actually for my first ever Brenda Novak Reader Weekend, which is going to be here in Sacramento at a beautiful farm in Newcastle. And it's going to be as if you went to Italy. We're going to make it all things Italian. And so one of the things we wanted was this darling beach bag that Alexa, my daughter, designed. And we thought it was just darling. So we posted it to see what color people like best. We had green, we had yellow, and we had this pretty blue one. And everybody decided they wanted the blue. And they were also so excited about it that they wanted to have us get more of them so they can add it to their April Brenda Novak book box. And at first we didn't think we could do it. We're already sourcing so much inventory, and it's really scary when you're buying lots of inventory because a lot of your money is tied up in that. But I talked to Alexa and we figured, all right, if everybody really wants one, we're gonna try and go for this. And so we did. And so now it's possible for you to add on this cute blue Meet Me in Italy beach bag to your April Brenda Novak book box. And tons of people have already been doing it. So I think it was the right decision to make. It's been great to get the emails going. Thank you for making it possible for us to get one too, even though we can't come to the weekend. So this is now available. Make sure you grab yours while we still have some. And I have never yet announced the other items going into April's Brenda Novak book box. When I have a release out, we try and make it extra special. And so the profit margins get squeezed very thin on this, but we really wanted cool items, so we went for it anyway. One of them is, well, actually it's gonna be two of them because you get two of them, these hand-blown lemon motif glasses. I just think they are so lovely. We saw so much of this kind of fun stuff when we were on the Amalfi Coast, and we think everything was lemon there. Giant lemons with gelato that people were eating out of, and we had our fair share too. Every time Ted disappeared, I'd look around and try and find the little stop where he was buying the gelato. Sure enough, he's in line, he and Trey. They ate one, I think, every day. But anyway, everything down there was around lemons. And so a lot in this box is too. So in the box, you get two of these hand-blown glasses. Alexa has spent so much time trying to get them just perfect. And we think we're there now. This darling picture is a hand-blown picture, but it's just an example to show you a hand-blown picture with these, because the one that we are getting that you can add on now, it's big and it's bulky and it's glass. So we're like, should we get extra for people to add on or no? And we decided, okay, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna take an order of these so that people can have a matching set where they get a lemon motif pitcher that's hand-blown to go with their 2 cups. And we're getting extra cups. So if you want a set of 4 or 6 with your pitcher, then we will have that for you. So because we don't have a lot of pitchers coming, as soon as we announce it, make sure you grab your pitcher if you want one, because we didn't want to go too big with that, because we're like, can you imagine trying to ship, 1,000 of these with our boxes? So anyway, grab yours if you want a matching pitcher, but these are just going to be lovely to have out on the patio or deck. Alexa has really cool shapes for her ice cubes, so I've got ice cube envy. She's put some of the shapes in our boxes though, so I actually have a couple too. Another item, and this is something that I think is one of the cutest things we have ever had, and it is these darling coasters. They're ceramic and they're just nice and shiny. They just feel great. And they all have Italian themes. So this one is La Dolce Vita. And so that's gonna be just a fun coaster for when you're out having your cold drinks. Ciao, of course, for this one. We have, this one is Limoncello, which is something I discovered when I was over there and I absolutely love it. So Ted keeps me well stocked. And then we have Meet Me in Italy. This one might be my favorite of the 4. So you get the complete set with the 2 glasses as part of your box, in addition to a signed copy of Meet Me in Italy, of course. And this is also going in the box, which is a darling bag charm. And it says Meet Me in Italy. And you can, hook it onto your beach bag or your backpack or your reader bag, whatever you want to do. And that is also in there. And there will be, as usual, a surprise item, which I'm not going to reveal, although you guys know me, sometimes I do let the cat out of the bag, but for right now, I'm not revealing that. For those of you who can't afford the box, we feel bad when people are on Social Security and they can't afford all the fun things we do. or they are limited with medical bills or whatever. We love you guys too, and we want to include you in our reader group and in our community. So what we are doing is we are making this available to everybody for free if they pre-order a copy of Meet Me in Italy from a list of participating bookstores that will be on a certain page on my website next week. It'll give you the list where you can order from. And of course, you can order it from the store on my website too. There's so many ways you can get this book. You can get just the autographed book, for which you get the free bag charm. You can get the book and the bag. You can get the box, which comes with fun items where you can add on the bag, and this also comes in the box. So we have lots of fun things. We have been planning our reader weekend and the box and the bag offering for some time now, and we can't believe that it's getting so close. So I hope those of you who haven't yet decided if you're coming to the weekend will go ahead. We're going to close registrations before too long. So watch out for that. We'll be announcing that so that we can make sure that we know the number that's coming and we can prepare adequately for them. So definitely order your Italy box, your April Brenda Novak book box, and add on your bag if you want one, to make sure you get a set of these cute coasters. So now I'm going to have some of this homemade lemonade. I tried to convince Alexa to go with limoncello, but she said a picture of it might be a bit much for just us.